Is Elon Musk angry with BYD? Will BYD make other EV automakers a run for their money? According to Wang Chuanfu, the chairman and president of BYD, China's EV penetration rate is expected to increase this year and may perhaps reach 50% on a monthly basis. If you've noticed, everyone is buying electric cars, which is really assisting Chinese EV manufacturers in their growth since they are now the industry leaders in EV manufacturing, even exceeding Tesla. What is happening in the EV sector in China? In 2023, BYD sold over 3 million EVs, a 60% increase over the previous year. In the fourth quarter of last year, the automaker delivered 526,409 battery electric vehicles, surpassing Tesla for the first time. 484,507 units were sold by the US EV firm during that time. Wang, CEO of BYD, stated at a conference in Guangdong on February 18 that the growth of EVs will only continue to pick up speed and would not allow enterprises to take a break, according to Shanghai Securities News, a Chinese news outlet. He stated that 2024 will be the first year the Chinese car market entered the bloody competition, which means the elimination will formally begin, in a recent internal communication to his team. Wang listed 3 things to look out for in the Chinese auto market this year. First, there will be an increase in the electrification of cars. He said that last year, China's EV penetration rate hit 35%. By the end of 2023, the monthly percentage had surpassed 40%. Wang predicted that by 2024, China's monthly EV penetration rate will probably be higher than 50%. The head of BYD also predicted that Chinese EV manufacturers will keep gaining ground in the luxury market. Wang claims that domestic automakers' market share in the Chinese EV category increased from 38% in 2020 to 56% in the previous year. In the high-end sector, electrification and smart car technology have opened up new possibilities. A roll-on, roll-off ship built by BYD sailed from Guangdong to Europe in January, transporting thousands of electric vehicles. China's EV export, according to Wang, will pick up speed in 2024. Furthermore, in an effort to alleviate the logistics backlog, BYD plans to operate 7 ro-ro ships over the course of the next 2 years. We are now in the 10th year of XPeng's existence. According to The Paper, a Chinese publication, he stated in the internal letter that the firm intends to introduce 30 new or redesigned car models in the next 3 years, and that it hopes to at least quadruple its sales in the coming year. Wang Chuanfu is optimistic about the growth of his company BYD. What do you think? Are you sure that BYD will lead the EV manufacturing in the world with its new EV platform? Leading the campaign against ICE automobiles is BYD. A recent article asserts that as the carmaker begins its liberation battle against the gas-powered vehicles, BYD's new EV platform will further reduce prices. Known for producing affordable electric vehicles like the Dolphin, Atto 3, and an elegant Seal sedan, BYD is stepping up its game in 2024. BYD claims Tesla is not the competition, having surpassed Tesla to take the top spot as the world's largest EV manufacturer in the final 3 months of 2023. Introducing the Quin Plus EV and PHEV models last month, BYD began a pricing battle on internal combustion engine cars. The new EV officially ushered in a new era of electricity that is cheaper than oil, with a starting price of $15,200. Even less expensive, the DMI model starts at about $11,000. Up to 74 miles of NEDC all-electric range are included. With 48 kWh or 57.6 kWh battery packs, the all-electric Quin Plus can travel up to 261 miles or 316 miles on a CLTC range respectively. For the first time, BYD unveiled the DMI model last year that was priced under 100,000 yuan, directly destroying the moat of joint venture vehicles, the carmaker declared. Stated differently, established automakers that continue to provide gas-powered vehicles. Following it, BYD released a number of more affordable iterations of its best-selling models, such as the recently released Dolphin EV Honor Edition, which has a starting price of $30,900. In order to compete with ICE automakers on price, BYD also introduced lower pricing for its best-selling EV, the Yuan Plus, as well as the new Tang and Han models. A recent 36KR story claims that BYD plans to wage a 3-year liberation battle using all of its technological advantages. Several people who were informed of BYD's plans at a recent internal core meeting were quoted in the publication. The sources claim that BYD's DMI and all-electric vehicles will be updated by the new platform. Based on its E-Platform 3.0, which has a 620 Mi CLTC range, the majority of BYD vehicles are produced. The platform, which debuted in 2021, might receive a 4.0 update this year. If China is the growing super economy in the new world, then how did BYD, a Chinese company, suppress all its competitors in less than a decade? The blade's innovation highlights two key factors that have helped BYD succeed in the EV market: its diverse business portfolio and well-thought-out investments. According to Tu Le of Sino Auto Insights, BYD cut their teeth as a supplier in the high-tech space, building up resiliency by supplying batteries to please companies like Apple, as reported by CNBC. Wang Xuanfu then had the resources to buy a local vehicle brand that was in trouble and was able to concentrate on developing battery technology to the point where it could be sold to other automakers. As if that weren't enough, they were working non-stop to raise the caliber, engineering, and design of their own line of automobiles. Its action over the last 15 to 20 years have prepared it to overtake Tesla in Q4 of 2023. Even if we were unaware of this at the time, BYD did not go right into all EVs at first. The company continued to sell hybrid vehicles, which Canalys analyst Alvin Liu claimed was essential to BYD's early success. BYD made the decision to concurrently introduce plug-in hybrid electric vehicles and battery electric vehicles in the early phases of the Chinese EV market. Because of this tactic, BYD was able to capture market share during a period when EV users were not fully aware of their benefits and charging infrastructure was still in its infancy. PHEV's characteristics like high economy efficiency and not having range anxiety played a significant role in helping BYD to win the market. According to Liu, BYD's positioning in the mid-range market, where there were less rivals in China, aided in the company's expansion. Liu claims that BYD has done a good job of branding, developing various sub-brands that target various price points in the market. BYD's mid to high-end EV brand Denza is one instance of this. In addition to BYD's own strategies, the Chinese government has greatly aided the nation's electric vehicle EV industry. Beijing has subsidized the purchase of electric vehicles and provided official assistance for the sector during the last few years. Around 2009, when BYD was trying to step up its EV push, these measures started. According to estimates from Rhodium Group, BYD got governmental funding totaling about $4.3 billion between 2015 and 2020. Gregor Sebastian, senior analyst at Rhodium, told CNBC, BYD is a highly innovative and adaptable company, but its rise has been inextricably linked to Beijing's protection and support. BYD would not be the global powerhouse it is today without Beijing's support. Some say Elon Musk is frustrated with BYD overtaking Tesla in the EV market. What are your thoughts on it, and what plans has BYD set for itself after surpassing Tesla? Having taken the lead in China's EV sector, BYD is now making a rapid international expansion. It offers automobiles in several nations, including Thailand, the United Kingdom, and the United Arab Emirates. With regard to electric vehicles, BYD holds a 43% market share in Southeast Asia. However, BYD's global expansion includes production and material procurement in addition to the sales of automobiles. In December, BYD announced that it will be establishing its first production facility in Europe in Hungary. Additionally, the business is trying to purchase Brazilian lithium mining properties. One essential element of BYD's batteries is lithium. Governments, however, are watching as companies expand globally because they are worried about the subsidies that Chinese automakers have gotten. What do you think about BYD's latest plans in the EV segment? Do share your thoughts on this in the comment section. For more interesting stories and updates like these, subscribe to our channel and do not forget to press the bell icon for notifications. Goodbye.